We met Tim because he appeared on Fox and Friends on the weekend, and I saw him, and he's a veteran, Marine Corps veteran who was a culinary specialist in the Marine Corps. Then when he left the Marine Corps, he went to culinary school and became a chocolatier. And he was featured on Fox and Friends about a year ago, I think it was. They said, hey, we got to get him on. He's a local guy, Charlottesville, and he's got a store right here in Richmond. Let's get him on. So we brought him on a year ago. Then we found out he was up for USA Today's Best of Readers Poll for the best chocolatier in all of America. I'm like, wow, that'd be pretty cool if a Marine Corps vet can win this as we celebrate USA 250. And lo and behold, we told him, you win, you're coming back. And he won. He's back. He is the #1 chocolatier in all of America. He's a friend of our program. He's a U.S. Marine Corps veteran. Once a Marine, always a Marine. I'll remind everybody that. And he is a big winner. Tim Gearhardt joining us right now on News Radio WRVA. Just let me give you the standing up, the applause right now. I'd stand up, but I'd be away from the microphone. But if I wasn't, I'd be standing here applauding. Congratulations, brother.
Well, thank you so much, Rich. It was a little bit of a shocker, a little surprise, but we were just over the moon. It was such a great moment.
Okay, tell us about the contest. You came on with this. We encouraged our listeners, people around the country. I mean, you're going up against some of the big boys in chocolate that are these iconic chocolatiers in these little boutique shops around the country, and they went to Charlottesville via Richmond to find the #1 chocolatier in all of America. Tell us about the contest. Tell us about the competition.
Yeah, sure. So it was, we basically got it was a top. It starts with the top 20 chocolate shops, right? And then they narrow it down to 10, and then the voting begins. And yeah, we were up against some pretty serious competition. But I have to say, as the competition progressed, they were initially showing the results. And we were like, oh, okay, so I think we might make a pretty good showing here, because we were moving up pretty fast. Like, we started at maybe 7 and moved up to 2, and then we were fighting for #1 pretty much the whole time. And we were up basically battling a shop in Florida, and it was very close. And I just had a really great feeling. We have such a dedicated following and such a great customer base, whether it be in Richmond or here in Charlottesville. And frankly, after 25 years, you start to build a little national kind of presence, and a lot of folks that have supported us over the years. And we did it. I could not wait to run out of my office and share it with my team. I was just so excited.
How did you find out? How did you share it with your team?
It was an email. They had put us under embargo which I love that term for. Right. We were obviously not allowed to talk about it for a little bit, but they gave us a little teeny heads up. And I just gathered them all up, and we just all a lot of high fiving and I just couldn't believe it. It was just such a great testament to this group, of my dedicated employees, our hard work, 25 years of doing this. And, we've had a lot of really great moments in our time. And this is up there. I'm not going to lie. This is really special.
Okay. We got to thank a couple of people, and let's use the radio show to do it. Your team. You can't do this by yourself. Like you said, you have a team in Charlottesville. You have a team here in Richmond. If you want to take a minute, thank everybody that is the backbone of this organization.
Well, I mean, I have 12 plus chocolatiers that are assisting me. Certainly my, our head baker, Maureen, and she's one of our assistant chocolatiers, has been a absolute kind of, heart and soul of the business for the last 10 years. She's been really special to us. And we have a lot of, it's just, I'm really lucky to have the Gonzalez family helping me that for the last 10 years as well. And this is a very special family that I'm lucky enough to have not only the grandmother, the mother, and several of the kids. It's just unbelievable what their dedication to us. And we're just so lucky to have this, these people behind us. And frankly, to be to continue to be able to contribute to the amazing food and artisan food scene of Virginia, whether it be wine or beer or food. I mean, Charlottesville, and Central Virginia, I mean, we're just really continuing to put Virginia on the map. And that, Virginia's wine has been highly, highly touted lately. And it's just so great to be part of that. I'm just so lucky.
Tim Gearhardt joining us right now, the #1 chocolate shop in America, Charlottesville, over in Short Pump on West Broad, where you can find his delicious confections. Named #1 chocolatier in all of America by USA Today's reader poll. You couldn't do this without your loyal customer base, like you said, throughout Central Virginia, regionally, and now recognized around the country. Why are they so special? What's that special connection between the Gonzalez family and everybody else that you have there on your staff, and then the chocolate these people walk out with and they keep coming back time after time after time after time?
Yeah, I mean, it's care and love, I mean, of what we do. And I think that, chocolate is it can be a little, I mean, I don't, not to be, too heavy here, but I mean, chocolate we're in a happy business, that this is something that people understand, that, it evokes more than just a food. I mean, it's a feeling, it's knowing that you're giving something, and this is not just chocolate, but I mean, anything that was made carefully and with care and love. I mean, it's become something, it's transferable. People understand when they give it to somebody else, what a special, this is not a mass produced thing. And it really is. And so I don't know, there's just a lot behind it. And I think people recognize that. And I think it's humbling, frankly. Every time I hear, someone talk about, I just see, your box with the brown box and the orange copper ribbon, and I know what that is, and I know what's going on with that. Wow. And that's always just, I hear that a lot. That is just, it's very, very cool.
Tim Gearhardt joining us right now on News Radio WRVA, again, America's #1 chocolatier. It's kind of like when I would wait tables and and people walk out, you made our night. The food was great, service was great. You gave them a little gift and you made their life a little bit better. It's important. Now, I'm going to put you on the spot, if you don't mind.
All right, let's do it.
You ready? As we get ready to celebrate America 250, and people think, well, there's no such thing as American Dream. I look at you, and I am so proud to have you as a friend of this program, because you've told us your story. Starting out in the Marine Corps as E1 culinary specialist who wanted to cook, and you rose through the ranks in the Marine Corps. You took that to springboard on to go to culinary school, to start your own business. You are the American dream. You started out putting your feet on those yellow footprints, going through basic training. Think about that. That Marine recruit,
I think about it.
Shaved head, is now the #1 chocolatier in America. The American dream lives, and you are the personification of it, Tim.
I could not agree with you more, Rich. I think about this all the time. I truly do. I mean, I know times are not easy for everybody, and I know that, I count myself so fortunate. But I realize that, this country still has amazing, amazing things to give. And when you find your reason, find something that you love and just want to, just give and just, give everything to, and you just never know. You never know what can come of it. And, but you gotta make the leap. You have to try. And I don't know. It's just, if you would have told me, 1988, 2000 or 1990, that this is where I was going to be standing and having built this amazing business, and with my business partner as well, Bill, we're just so fortunate. I just can't believe it sometimes. It's amazing.
Tim, we're so proud to call you a friend of this radio show. How are you guys celebrating? What are you doing? Tell people where they can find the chocolate. Let's get to Charlottesville. Let's get out to Short Pump.
Yeah. Well, we got a couple of, we just coming off of Mother's Day, Father's Day. So we are, we have a very exciting couple of weeks ahead of us. We are heading to the little town of New York City for a big, the largest food show, specialty food show in the country, called the Fancy Food Show, which is that's an amazing name. But we do this. We've done this over the years before COVID, and we're excited to come back to show all our wares off to 10,000 plus people. We have some big packaging changes. Really a beautiful updating our packaging. We got some collaborations coming down for our 25th anniversary later this year. Special flavors. We're doing a big, a little kind of a community party here as well, where we're going to kind of invite the public, into the shop and get to do some little demos. And it's just going to be, this is a golden era for Gearhardt. We are just excited for the next 25 years. And I just, and then we get to do, we're our sister company, James River, which is where Gunny's Bark originated.
Yeah.
We also we're doing, our Blue Ridge Bark is a Virginia 250 contributor or
partner.
We're part of that commemorative group as well this year. So we're really excited to be part of that. So you can find, you can find our our James River products at both our stores and at our website as well.
Give me the website just so everybody. Listen, if you're going to get chocolate, get it from the #1 chocolatier in America.
Yeah, so it's Gearhardt's Chocolates, both with S's.com.
We got to do something with the Gunny's Bark, because are you still donating?
We have. So we did a large donation for
before, right?
For Veterans Day, and our plan is to bring that back for this coming Veterans Day as well.
Can I work with you on that? That's what I was setting you up for. Can I be part of that?
I would love to. Yeah, absolutely.
I'd love to team up with you. And, if you want me to go deliver chocolate to our listeners to get people to understand about what you're doing, because I know you do it once a year for Veterans Day. I probably asked the question a little awkwardly, but I want to team up with you and give back to the community and honor the Marine Corps.
Well, I appreciate that. And that would be my honor to do that with you. I appreciate that.
Hey, I'm so proud of you. So proud of your business, your entire team. And the fact that you're right here in the Commonwealth makes it even better. The #1 chocolatier in America, Tim Gearhardt, joining us here. Brother, I will talk to you soon.
Thank you so much, Rich. Have a great day.
All right, take care. Wow, what a story. #1, the #1 chocolatier in all of America. He's a friend of this radio show. And like I said, we found him like a year ago. Like, dude, I got to get this guy on the show. He's right here. That's amazing. Congratulations. And again, the American dream right there, front and center for everybody to see. I'll tell you some other people that take care of things, and that is our friends at A+ Windows. So